Very own WGN Evening News at 6.
Family and friends tonight remembering a 13-year-old shot and killed while trick-or-treating.
WGN's Patrick Elwood is live in Hammond tonight with the story. Patrick.
Hi guys, coming back to you. We last left you within the hour, and vigil was just ending, and we had heard from Mom, and we want to share some of that with you. It was very well attended vigil for 13-year-old Thomas Dela Cruz Jr. He was killed and another boy wounded while trick-or-treating here in Hammond Sunday night. Dela Cruz was with some friends. One of them was wearing a clown mask and apparently exchanged words with the suspect. Just happenstance as they were walking by each other. A suspect identified as 23-year-old Desmond Cruz of Gary. So about an hour after that, he showed back up, and police say that Cruz returned to the area where Thomas and his friends were trick-or-treating. Several men got out, so he got some of his friends, the shooter, alleged shooter, got out of the vehicle. Several of them began firing, but not realizing they were shooting at the kids. That's what he told police afterwards, after his initial court appearance earlier this week. 13-year-old Thomas is described as a sweet, fun-loving boy. He died here at this location, and his family is obviously devastated by what's happened. Let's hear from Mom.
My son, our son, Thomas, he was everything. I mean, oh my God, the best kid, the little man he was for the 13 years that we got to see. He was so happy. He was full of life. He loved to dance. He loved his game. He loved his parents. He loved his siblings, his family. We're a big family, as y'all can see, and we are so family oriented. My son, oh my God, this wasn't my son. This isn't my son's life. This isn't our life.
Hi, this is the mugshot of Cruz provided by the Lake County Sheriff's Department after his initial court appearance. According to published reports, court documents I'm talking about here, quoting the suspect as telling investigators that, quote, he kept saying a group of people could have rolled him and someone was going to die tonight. And when his friends started shooting, quote, he felt like he had to shoot as well. Investigators say that there was a chase, and one of the fathers of one of the trick-or-treaters was able, and another man, to detain him, and that they found the gun or alleged weapon in a bush nearby. That said, back here live at the scene, a makeshift vigil is here for him, and a vote of candles and some photos of Thomas as well. Very emotional scene it was out here. You guys saw some of that back in the studio, and some of his friends who were with him while he was trick-or-treating were here tonight as well. Undoubtedly, they are traumatized too. Reported from Hammond, Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Back to you guys in the studio.
Patrick, thank you.